I grew up in Minnesota, but a lot of like our traditions growing up and stuff are from my mom's side. She's from Bolivia in South America, so I learned a lot from them.
I also grew up in Minnesota for most of my life. We both grew up in Christian homes.
The first time we met was at our friend Connor's house. It wasn't that memorable, I guess. We just introduced ourselves. I think the most attractive feature of Brian is his heart for other people, and I've for sure gotten to be the one that receives that the most. Probably other things will change, but that is a very consistent thing about him. He'll always think of me and other people before himself. He's a very handsome man. I like when he smiles, like when he can't control it. It's really cute.
I would say the thing I'm most attracted to about Nique is her joyful personality and the way that she just is always happy. It seems like someone who brings life to whatever room she enters, and I really love that about her. And I think we both have different personalities and strengths that complement each other well, and it's good to rely on her to lead me in some areas and me to lead in others.
And I appreciate how Brian has pursued me in a way and treated me like very well. Maybe I didn't think I deserved before, but he like shows me that I deserve it. Couldn't ask for anything more than that. I want to spend my whole life with Brian because it's just better with him in it. It's just more fun with him in it. Yeah, I just can't imagine a day without him, so.
I want to spend the rest of my life with Nique because knowing what I know about her now, I can't live without her, really. There's no one that I would rather spend my time with. There's no one I would rather raise a family with someday. There isn't another Nique, and so I want to be with her.
We're not going to see each other until the ceremony, so I'm like super pumped to walk down the aisle and see him.
I'm excited for the moment you come down the aisle. I do, and then like leaving. I feel like leaving the wedding, it's marking the start of our new lives together.
It's a joy to welcome you here. This special day, I know we're all really thankful that we get to be a part of your celebration today, and we get to witness Dominique and Brian's commitment to each other. Your presence here is also your commitment to uphold them and encourage them, be there for them as long as you shall live.
I think having everybody there together at our wedding, I think it's going to be a little bit overwhelming in a good way, having all those people from so many different walks of life there. People who have supported us as single people and in our relationship together and have really helped shape us into who we are now. It means a lot.
The health of your marriage, the depth of joy in your marriage, the accuracy of the picture that your marriage will paint to the world about who God is and what He's done will depend on your willingness to die to self. Jesus said, just as I have loved you, so you should love one another. Well, Jesus' love led Him to die for our benefit. By the power vested in me, by the state of Minnesota, and the Church of Jesus Christ, and in the presence of many witnesses, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Brian, you may kiss your bride. I now present to you for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Waters.
I have a prayer and a hope for both of you, and it's really for everyone in this room, that you guys would not hope for in each other what we were made only to hope for in God. My prayer is that you would look to Him first, be continually trusting Him to fulfill all your needs.
Nique is as gracious and as spunky of a mix there can be. She is so unique, as her name would imply. She is our family's little chef, and her passion really inspires me. I don't know how else to say it. I love Nique Amber. I attribute a childhood full of fond memories to my parents, Ceci, Nathaniel, and definitely me. Brian, you're a trustworthy, hardworking, and very joyful man. I love you because you embrace Nique for who she is.
And so my final encouragement to you would be this: to give yourselves to dying to self every day. This life is short. And one day we are going to stand before our Savior, and we're going to be held accountable for the lives we live. And so I would say give yourselves to knowing Him, to making Him known. Love life, love each other, but above all, love the Lord. I love you guys.